Hi Crazelings! So, today we're going to be making a Halloween card, like so, and I'm going to try and do it in 25 minutes real time. We'll see how that goes, because I do not want to fuss with editing on Daniel's computer. So we're going to start with a piece of designer paper from Midnight Magic, the 6x6 paper pad that I got at Michael's, and that is 3x4, cut at 3x4. A piece of black that is cut at 4x5. A green card base, which I just, did on my own. But you can get some at Michael's that come with envelopes too. I'm not sure if those are green or not, but I bet you could find some somewhere. And then a piece of white that's 5x4. And then a piece of scratch white that I'm fitting on with the stamp. So let's go ahead and get started. What I want to do is use a Stampin' Up! Old Olive stamp, or ink pad, and this bubble stamp that I got from Hobby Lobby. I'm going to ink that up. It doesn't matter if it's inked well or not. And then you're going to want to just go ahead and stamp and do second and third generations of stamping. And then you're going to ink it back up again. And what I'm going to do is take my Inkadinkado test tube stamp set, and I'm going to lay it down in the center and take a piece or a pencil, and I'm using a gridded paper, and I'm just going to find the nearest line that matches with the height of my test tube. So that way I know when I can stop. And I'm actually going to go a little bit above that, and you will see why. I'm just going to keep on inking. Inka-dinka-doing. Excuse me, I've got a cough. Goodness gracious. And I think we'll do this fourth generation right on top there. Alright, that should be good. Then, I'm going to go ahead and let that dry a little bit. Set it aside, and I'm going to get my card base, my 5x4 white, and my 3x4 striped. I'm going to use a cotton ball because it is cheaper than an ink dauber, and it works just the same. And I'm going to go ahead and just distress these edges with the same ink that we used for the bubbles. I'm going to do a little bit in the center as well. Going to do it to the white as well, so it looks all spooky. Spooky. Like a green gas. And on the cardstock, it's not going to show up as well, but it'll look kind of distressed. It'll give it a really cool effect. And on the black, it won't show up at all, so we're not going to even worry about it. It would be unnecessary. Alright, and I'm going to open it up and do the inside. Now you could use a makeup sponge if you want, or if you have an ink dauber, I mean, feel free to use that. I'm not going to limit you in any way. Just tell you what I'm using. Alrighty. The bad thing is if you've been working with glue, the cotton ball kind of sticks to your hand. But it's okay. I can work with that. Alright, so we've got those all done. And then I'm going to go ahead and take our little bubbles and start stamping our little test tube. I'm going to ink it up well. My finger got on the edge of that one. Alright. Then I'm going to place it in the center. Give it a good squeeze. Squeeze-a-leeza. Set that aside. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and stamp my sentiment for the inside of the card, which is the 5x4. And I'm using the Happy Halloween from the Inkadinkado test tubes as well. I'm just going to put it in the center of the top. Center top. That makes sense. The top of the center. No. The center of the top. Alright. Now, what I'm going to do is take a dark green and a light green colored pencil. You can also use Copics if you want. I'm just going to start coloring in these little so sorry. I don't know what is going on. Just had like this really bad cough for maybe a month. I wish it would go away. Alright. Next, we're going to do a little bit of green. All around the base, or the test tube. So we're going to be cutting some of those. And then I'm going to give a real good Sharpie line right on this edge. And it doesn't matter if you make it look rough because it's a Halloween card. Right? At least that's how I feel. The rougher the better around Halloween. I think it gives it character. Alright. Now, I'm going to do a little bit of cutting. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut along this edge and then stop and cut around some of the bubbles. So it's like the little potion or whatever is bubbling over. It's gonna look really cool. And you guys are gonna be like, awesome, I wanna try. And I'm gonna be like, go right ahead. You're gonna wanna go around the spider and then just go around the test tube again. Ooh, there we go. You can save that part for something else. So you can save it for the next part that I'm going to tell you about. Alright, so next I'm going to take some green glitter glue and just go along these bubbles all willy-nilly. And what I'm going to do next is just take my finger and work it in. And it's going to give a really cool blue-green effect. And you are going to love it. Or not. But I bet you will. Because I think it's awesome. A little messy. I don't recommend eating after it. Alright. I'm going to let that sit. Put my lid on my glitter glue. And then I'm going to use some skull and crossbone cutouts. I'm going to use 2 long bones and the little skeleton head, and then 2 small bones. Got my little bowl over here full of all my little stuff, all my little die cuts that I used during a project, and my glue and scraps. So, alright, that is from CC Designs Dies, and it's called Skull and Bones. I don't know, maybe it should have been called something else. No. Alright, then I'm going to take the same green cotton ball that I used for the other distressing. I'm just going to go along these bones. Give them a good green tint. Ah! They're really tiny. Ah! They keep slipping out of my fingers. You could get like pliers and or tweezers and do that, but meh. Alright. The little bones are done. So let's go ahead and start putting together. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to focus on our inside of the card. I'm going to take that same bubble stamp, ink it up real good, give it a stamp on the edge of the paper, and then give the edges a little bit of bubbles, like so. Then we can go ahead and start putting our card together. Let's start with the inside. Open up the card. Get our white section and any adhesive that you like. I'm going to use my Elmer's tape runner. We're starting to get to be best friends. I don't know. For some of the projects I just can't see using it. I've got a cough again, I'm sorry. Gosh. I don't know what. Oh, I know why. I went to a book sale today. And some of the books are musty, and my allergies are reacting to it. Gosh. Gotta be like a brainiac here. Sherlock Holmes. Why is this person coughing? Allergies. But you can't, like, give up books just because they're musty, you know? But that's how I feel. I love books. Alright. Now, I'm gonna put the black one on. At least I know why it's happening now. Yeah, the library had a book sale. And I ended up getting a reusable bag full of books. I gave them $5 because it was a donation thing. And one lady, she went in there and she bought, oh, it's raining. Oh my, I didn't know it was supposed to, sorry. Little ADD there. The lady bought like a big box of books, and she paid 17 cents. So the ladies at the book fair, or the book sale, was like, well, I guess we gotta put a price on, you know, a minimum for each box. So they set $5. I was like, I can do that. I mean, I don't mind spending $5 for a box of books when one book costs $5. I mean, originally. I got a few romances, some inspirational, I got some devotionals. I got Daniel a few books, some Star Wars books. He generally doesn't read, but he really likes Star Wars. And I was like, well, maybe he'll read them because he likes Star Wars, you know? We'll see. He acted all, you know, excited about it, so it got me excited. Alright, so we just kind of put that one at a diagonal. Nothing too big or complicated. Alright, we're just going to put some tape on the back of this test tube. I'm going to put it down here in the corner, like so. And then, get all glittery. Herpes of the craft world right there. And then I'm going to get my craft bond from Elmer's. This stuff is so addicting. It just works so well. I love it. It's $2.50 at Walmart, I believe. And it's the best adhesive that I've found. That's a really good price. And I love it. Because it holds stuff. Like generally, like glue sticks don't really do anything for me. Maybe it's because I'm using them wrong? I don't know. I'm just going to do these like a crisscross. But leave enough room for our little... Ooh, I'm dripping. Gotta hurry. When you get to the bottom of the tube, it starts to have air bubbles and it gets all wonky. So I got sick and tired of like paying $2.50 like every week. I was using so much glue there for a while. So I was like, well, maybe I'll switch to the tape runner because almost everyone has a tape runner. And that was on sale for like $1 Actually, it was like $2, I think it was on sale for. So I was like, I guess I'll try it, you know. And I think it's working pretty well, but I can't give up my wet glue. Because there's some projects you have to... It's like those days that you feel like really shaky. It's like, I can't do the tape runner. Hopefully this rain will get the stink bugs away from our apartment. We've been having such an issue with them. If you guys know how to prevent stink bugs or get rid of stink bugs, let me know. Because they are a nuisance. Sometimes when I'm crafting, they'll like fly down from the ceiling and like hit me, and I'm like, oh, just disgusting. But I guess I should be lucky that it's not like anything poisonous or anything. But it is freaky, that's for sure. Just trying to get some of that wet glue out of there. I put a little too much, so. You know, struggles of a crafter. And I've got glittery hands. Alright, I believe that is all. So here they are. They're a little different. But I think they're cute. Here, let's flip that around. Let's zoom in here. Alright. So here they are. And then... Oh, I think it stopped raining already. And then there's the inside. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Did you like it? Did you not like it? What would you add? What would you subtract? We're going to do some math. Let me know all your equations. Equations of love. Equations of card making. Fun stuff like that. I guess we can set that. And if you're new to my channel, I welcome you. I know that I've looked at a lot of your stuff, and it's awesome. You guys are awesome. I love you dearly. And I hope you guys are having a crazy day. Not bad crazy, good crazy. Because we don't like the bad crazy. And I hope you have a good day. Bye!